present a digital poetry interpretation of Mi Ultimo Adios or My Last Farewell, one of the most significant poems written by our national hero, Jose Rizal. This poem was written on the eve of his execution on December 30, 1896. Through his literary masterpiece, Rizal expressed his love for the Philippines, his hopes for its future, and his willingness to sacrifice his life for freedom. More than a century later, its message continues to inspire Filipinos to serve their country with courage and integrity. To fully appreciate Mi Ultimo Adios, we must first understand the circumstances surrounding its creation. Jose Rizal wrote this poem while imprisoned in Fort Santiago in Manila. At that time, the Philippines was under Spanish colonial rule. Many Filipinos suffered from discrimination, abuse of power, and limited opportunities for education and political participation. Rizal became a prominent advocate for reform through his writings, particularly through his novels No Limitang Hare and El Filibustrismo. These works exposed the injustices committed during the colonial period and awakened national consciousness among Filipinos. Because of his influence, Spanish authorities accused Rizal of supporting the revolution against Spain. Although there was little evidence directly linking him to the armed uprising, he was sentenced to death by firing squad. On the night before his execution, Rizal secretly wrote Mi Ultimo Adios. He hid the poem inside an alcohol lamp and entrusted it to his family. The poem reflects Rizal's patriotism, courage, and unwavering belief that freedom is worth every sacrifice. Rather than expressing hatred, Rizal chose to express love for his country and hope for its future. Although Mi Ultimo Adios was written in the 19th century, its message remains relevant today. One of the most central themes is love of country. In the modern world, patriotism is not limited to fight for independence. It can be expressed through responsible citizenship, respect for laws, community service, and participation of democratic processes. The poem also emphasizes sacrifice for the common good. Today, we see this in the efforts of healthcare co-workers, teachers, public servants, and ordinary citizens who dedicate themselves to improve society despite challenges. Another important theme is the pursuit of justice and freedom. While the Philippines is now independent, issues such as corruption, inequality, misfortune, and social injustice continue to affect many communities. Rizal's poem reminds us that every generation has a responsibility to protect truth, fairness, and human dignity. As students and future professionals, we can honor Rizal's legacy by using our education to contribute positively to society. His message encourages us to become informed, responsible, and compassionate citizens. Through Mi Ultimo Adios, Rizal reminds us that genuine love for one's country requires action, commitment, and service. Now, let us reflect on some of the most meaningful lines from Mi Ultimo Adios. Farewell, dear fatherland, clime of the sun cursed, pearl of the Orient seas, our Eden lost. These opening lines reveal Rizal's deep affection for the Philippines. Even as he faces death, he remembers his homeland with love and admiration. I die just when I see the dawn break through the gloom of night to herald the day. Here, Rizal expresses hope that his death will contribute to a brighter future for the Filipino people. He believes that freedom and progress will eventually emerge despite the struggles of his time. To die for one's country is sweet and fitting. This powerful message demonstrates Rizal's willingness to sacrifice everything for the welfare of the nation. For him, serving the country is an honorable duty. As we read these lines today, we are reminded that courage is not only shown on the battlefield, it can also be shown through honesty, responsibility, and dedication to making society better. The poem ultimately conveys a message of hope. Rizal believed that future generations will continue the work of building a just and prosperous nation. In conclusion, Mi Ultimo Adios is more than a farewell poem. It is a timeless expression of patriotism, sacrifice, and hope. Written during one of the most difficult moments of Rizal's life, it continues to inspire Filipinos to value freedom, pursue justice, and contribute to nation building. As we remember Rizal's final words, may we also remember our responsibility as a citizens to our knowledge, talents, and opportunities for the good of our country. Thank you for listening.